Ever found yourself in Germany, Switzerland, or Austria feeling under the weather and desperately needing to express your symptoms to a local doctor or pharmacist? Being sick away from home is the worst, and it can feel overwhelming at times, not only trying to figure out the system to get help, but also trying to explain your symptoms in German. So in today's video, I'll teach you how to say I'm sick in German, along with a breakdown of common symptoms so that you can navigate German healthcare like a pro. I'm Salome, and this channel, Speak Fluent German, is dedicated to teaching practical, high-standard German in plain English. So if that is something you're looking for, then it would mean the world to me if you could hit the subscribe button. It really is the best way to let me know that you're enjoying these weekly video lessons and finding them useful. Vielen Dank. Alright, let's start with the easiest phrase to express that you're not feeling well. For that you would say, mir geht's nicht gut. I don't feel well. Now you will notice that we are not using ich, which means I in German, but we are using mir. Mir is the dative pronoun of ich. In English we would translate it to me, and it's used for the indirect object of a sentence. So an indirect object is the thing or the person for whom or to whom something is being done. So technically, this sentence, mir geht's nicht gut, means it's not going good for me. You can also say, mir geht's schlecht. It's going bad for me, or I'm not feeling well. Using the dative form is a common theme when talking about personal feelings or sensations. So here are a few more examples. Mir ist übel. Mir ist schwindelig. Mir ist heiß. Oder mir ist kalt. Don't say ich bin kalt, even though this is the direct translation of the English sentence I am cold. I've talked about this common mistake in this video here, which you can watch next if you want to learn more. But to sum it up, the main reason why we don't say ich bin kalt is because that we refer to you directly as a person, as in I am a cold person. But that's most likely not what you're trying to say. You want to say that you're feeling cold, so the environment around you is giving you this sensation. Hence, you become the receiver, so the indirect object, and not the subject of that sentence. However, when you want to say I am tired, you would say ich bin müde, because this time you're referring to yourself, so you or your body is tired, so you're the subject of the sentence. Therefore, in this context, we do say ich bin müde. Alright, let that sink in a little bit and let me know in the comments how you're doing with these concepts. If this does feel a little overwhelming with all the grammar and you need to brush up some of the basics first, then I highly recommend joining my 60-minute training for beginners. The link to register for free is in the description box below. Alright, so knowing the concept of the dative case is actually quite important when talking about symptoms or pain you're experiencing. For this, we need the verb wehtun, which means to hurt. This is a separable verb, which means the prefix weh will be separated from the verb and placed at the end of the sentence. So let's take a look at some examples. Mein Kopf tut weh. Mein Rücken tut weh. Meine Zähne tun weh. Alles tut weh. Now, when you want to emphasize on the person who is feeling the pain, you would add in the indirect object. Also, mein Kopf tut mir weh. Oder tut dir dein Rücken weh? So far, so good. Now, if we want to express that we're having symptoms like fever, a flu, or a cold, etc., we need the phrase ich habe, I have, and then add whatever symptoms we have afterwards. So here are some of the most common ones. Ich habe Fieber, eine Erkältung, Durchfall, Verstopfung, eine Grippe, Schnupfen, Husten, Kopfschmerzen, Halsschmerzen, Schlaflosigkeit, Übelkeit. I hope this video helped you understand how to say you're not feeling well in describing your symptoms. If you're sick, then gute Besserung, and if you need to learn how to schedule a doctor's appointment, check out this video next. I'm glad I'm back. Ich war letzte Woche krank. Ich hatte eine Grippe, ich hatte Husten, Schnupfen, Fieber und Halsschmerzen, aber jetzt geht es mir zum Glück besser. Also, das ist alles für heute. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss!